Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dan Let's Play of my channel. What do you mean you're skipping frames? Okay, well I do actually have my... Yep, I'm gonna have to pause that. Okay. Pause. Yes, I'm sure. And we're just gonna... Yes, stop. I'll restart you later. Sorry, I had my antivirus going because I finally figured out my Hearthstone problem with it not starting all the time. Turns out I wasn't playing on Ethernet. I was playing on wireless. So I played it on the downstairs computer, and I'm like, well, I haven't run a full scan on this in a long time, so let's do that. Little did I know it would take about 9 hours, because the Hearthstone daily questing only takes about 2. Oh, right, yeah, I have a hard time seeing these, so I have to look at it on the recording. This basically cuts off where Dan asked Dina if she could have the afternoon off to go see Limitless. So that's basically what's going on right here. She just got in the mall. You know, you'd think Dan would get a lot of overtime, because Dan does run some simulations overnight from time to time. I like how it's silent, and then... huge explosion with noise. Very loud noise. Oh, there's the music. Wait, so it didn't go through the lungs, it went through the skin? Huh. I never really thought... I never gave that any thought before. Feeling was indescribable. Well, there's a lot of stories on DeviantArt that would beg to differ. Stonking. And now it's back to sad music. Is it squishy? Wow, it is really dark in here. A bit eccentric. Well, I suppose Dina's pretty out there, and I don't really know how Dan would think that Lynn was eccentric. I mean, I know there's reasons, I just can't think of any. And there's the siren with the 3DS or something. The friggin' DS. Or the Nvidia Shield, or smartphone, whatever. Yeah, as you can see, Steph is, still female. Just want to point out that, for those of you who didn't watch Steph's playthrough, her playthrough happens months after this, like 2 or 3 months, I think. My brain just clued into the fact that I was looking for voices this whole time and I wasn't finding any, so that's why I wasn't talking. I was listening for voices, but I couldn't find any. I've been playing some other games with voices in them. I might Let's Play them if I get permission. No, I'm thinking of Freedom Planet, that's why. Hi, Lily! You're just perfectly for the part. Oh, maybe I should turn it up on my headphones. I was messing around with the volume on my headphones, and... well, it's much better. Yeah, she knows all of the songs by heart, I might add. It doesn't really matter what choice you pick here. I mean, it literally just says the same thing over and over again. Oh my god! Yeah, it does that no matter which one you pick. That's pretty funny. It's just nice to see the inner voice versus the outer voice thing. I just want to point out, by the way, like, hers are probably larger than average, too. I'd say there's, like, what, C's or D's or something? I just want to point those out, just because Dan, you know, does have, like, G size. They're world famous, but they have $20 tickets. Mm-hmm. I like how it just says woman. It was worth it. And yet, Lily isn't your stage name? Who said anything about replace? Who said the word replace here? She just has to stand there. Plus the adorable thing again. Poor Dad. She has a point. Here comes the counterpoint. Yeah. Fanatic much? By the way, Jane is the redhead. This is a terrible idea. The voice tracks they use in case of like something like coughing or if they're just barely out of key or something like that. So voice tracks are mostly used for that, and it's very common. I mean, you could also do the kind of that weird echoing voice with it. So that's mostly what the voice track is. It's just a recording that they play in the background in case, you know, in case they're slightly off key or something that will kind of blend in with the song in the background. That sort of thing. Dan is too masculine a name for someone so tiny. It got Dangerous Desire out of Dan. Yes, it does sound cool. That's kind of the point. I wonder how brief it actually is. Once again, this wall is sexy, and this is my random stuffed wingman. And this is abstract or surreal art. Because Boxers likes pointing out random things like that. Are you ready to rock at a pop concert? What do you mean outside of her house? You guys live in some sort of weird, like, apartment entertainment center thing. You don't live in houses. Where the hell is the sound? Why is it so quiet? Oh. Turns out everybody can sing. Yeah, I'm sure their minds are even more blown than you. Well, at least Dan deals with pressure well. Oh, also my windows are open, so in case you hear some random stuff in the background, that's probably what it is. Jane's just like, holy shit. Yeah. Probably because Dan's not the type of person to do that sort of thing. Karen's just like, what? How could you? No, we're not replacing you. Who? Once again, who said replaced? This is like Toy Story. No one's getting replaced. There, see? No one's getting replaced. No, Dan, we're not joking. Why would we need to joke about it? Hey, you said replace. That's the forbidden word. Do it, Dan. I can't deal with this anymore. There's no voices. I'm too used to Freedom Planet. But then again, it would make it really hard to Let's Play if it had voices. Because you'd keep talking over them. Including your paycheck. Look at the paycheck. Yeah. Dot dot dot. Triple dot. Yeah. It's probably like $200,000 a year or something. Like something crazy. Versus like minimum wage, which is what I think Dan is currently earning. Hey, Fred. He just walks in. Like normal. You know, you'd think that this place would have paparazzi swarming too. Dan, meet Fred. Fred, Dan. Personal bodyguard. Ooh. Dan's just like, hey, how you doing? Not Dan, sorry, Fred. Fred, not Dan. Derp. Counterpoint to your argument, Dan. Dina. That's all I need to say is Dina. Then she'll appear if you say it 3 times. Dina. Oh, she's not here. Oh, there she is. You can't stop me. What? I love how I've played this game so many times that I'm actually predicting what they're gonna say. Maybe even have it on for a girl band. You can't accept that. So you can't reject them, I don't think. Well, problem solved, huh? But you're on stage, in your uncomfortable girl body. Take it times 10, Dina. Lisa's like, give me the phone! And then it changes color. For no reason. Dina. Poor Dina. I love how Dan is just so, like, what's the word? No, not oblivious. What's the word? Used to it? What's the word that means used to it? What is it? Just so, what's the word? I almost had it. It's like en passant, but it's not. What is it? It's, I can't think of it. God damn it. What's that damn word? It's not cliche. And of course they have Abaddon right back there. There's like, hello, Abaddon vending machine for all your gender bending services. How can we help you? Even though it's just a vending machine. It's like the Borderlands vending machines where they talk to you with their weird cliches and stuff. And also these really weird looking lights. They look like fluorescents, but they're not. Well, actually they are, but they don't look like it. I'm still trying to think of that word, by the way. You could get a waterproof cast, I think. Can't you get one of those ones that you can inflate on your own? Because my mom has one of those. Those air casts that you can inflate after you strap it on. Kilo what? Kilogram? I think it's kilogram. Why are you guys using metric? Oh yeah, because they'll be like, instead of a few kilograms, it's a few kilopounds or something stupid. Kilo means 1,000, by the way. It's more than just a computer programmer. It's a computer programmer. Inventing new programs day by day. And probably good at Excel spreadsheets. What did we keep saying? You're not being replaced. Yeesh. What time is it? Who's arisen? Are zombies rising from the graves or something? Who are pathetic? I'm still trying to think of the word, because I can't pay that much attention to it. They all have the same size. Look at that. I just scanned the screen and I just saw that. I'm like, holy shit, I never realized that. Realized that. Once again, I just want to point this out. GameCube, PlayStation controller, Xbox One, dance pad. Just want to point that out. I pointed that out in the game. I pointed that out in the gallery guide. That might be a 360 Slim, but it still looks like an X-Bone. That's what the Xbox One is called, is the X-Bone. Boo! Where am I? Who am I? What are you? Breakfast time! And Welf will be there. Or however the hell you pronounce that. Listen to that quiet music. Oh my god, Guy Crush! Come on, hurry up! You'll understand why Dan is too embarrassed shortly. That. Ty is in Tyler, by the way. I can't remember if Tyler's the one with the scar or not. Yes, but you're not the opposite gender of Dan. It's always more awkward when it's someone that you have, when it's the gender that you would see potential. Blah. I can't follow my train of thought. I'm still trying to think of that dumb word. Maybe I'm trying to think of croissant or something. I can't think of it. Hold on. I'm going to look this up. Let's see here. Synonyms. Synonyms. I hope I spelled that right. Of used to it. On thesaurus.com. Acclimated. That might have been it. No, not acclimated. Accustomed to it. No. At home with. Common. Commonplace. Customary. Everyday. Knowing. Known. Old hat. What? Plain. Recognizable. Routine. Routine. That might be it. I'm going with accustomed. That's probably what I was trying to think of. And meet the twins. That's not one of them. That's Kaz. The twins are the other two. Quit it, dude. Being a jerk. Being a big old jerk. Who's talking? Which one is talking? Where did my record? Oh, there's my recording software. Nope, but she's not far off either. It's a stalker. They need to be. It's like the Maury dudes. They step in at the slightest moment. Not like the Jerry Springer dudes, which are just like, fight. Keep in mind, though, they're supposed to do it on the Springer Show. That's what they're supposed to do. Overwhelmingly sexy men, huh? From the fanboy days. You have talent, but that doesn't make you a star. Yet. Yay! None whatsoever? How cruel can you be? Okay, a million's a bit of an overstretch. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah. Something tells me that that's not really true. Let's do this. Okay, Okay, go get lunch. Peace. And by the way, she's doing it in a sweatshirt, by the way. Just want to point that out. Oh, Karen is mentioning the fact that a lot of the girls tend to burn out at around day 2 or 3 of this. Gotta regain that stamina. Maybe she's in the commons room. Let's go exploring. Maybe we'll find some fun. After all, you gotta learn to get your bearings at some point. Okay, bye. Peace. Do 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 do. And yet all of them seem to have Abaddon Cola? What the hell? A sauna is kind of like a sweat room or something. It's kind of like a hot tub, but it's made of steam. Dan. Dan. Boo. Booyah! By the way, this somehow happened in the course of about a day. I came to see you've been kidnapped. Yeah, I wonder why, Dina. Cat powers, hello. Boo, cat monster. I wasn't even expecting her to say that. I really have played this game too much. Hey. Boo. Yes, that was her. She's not a werecat or anything. Science. 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 Oh, by the way, I'm answering Dan's questions every time she's begging Dina to answer it. Oh, my sister and mother are back. That's a diesel truck. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, it's almost time for a cut anyway. Excellent. You gotta race back before Lynn notices that you're gone again. Who knows what would have happened? Oh yeah, cat ears. Yeah, because that's so terrible. Yeah. See? What did you swim in? How did they have your measurements for a swimming outfit? Boo. Oh, wait. Whoa. Forgot. Time to put a cut and see what the hell those two want. So, I'll cut it here, guys. I'll see you in episode 2.